Get it back onto cars, quickly.
Okay, yes, let's get back towards cars. We've always thought that there's absolutely no reason for anyone to buy a Peugeot, is there, really? Why?
Anyone think of a reason for buying a Peugeot? What? So you could crash it?
Yeah,
No.
There's no reason. Well, Peugeot have obviously given this some thought, and they've come up with the reason. They've brought out this car. It's called the Partner TP.
Yeah.
No, wait, no, you see, you're judging before you know why Peugeot think you're going to want it. What they've done is fit it with like a roof box over the top there.
What, on the inside?
On the inside of the car, it's got a long, thin box, which they say is perfect for the person who wants to store, like, a surfboard.
Is there anybody here who is a surfer?
Okay.
Are you a surfer somewhere else? So you're not. So when you said not in England, what you meant, well, not ever. So unfortunately, 0% of the British people want to buy that car.
What they're looking for is somebody who wants a car with a loft you could keep a surfboard in.
Yes.
So it's fairly special.
Who's completely blind and doesn't notice the car is as ugly as a battered hamster.
That's the buyer they're after.
Have you heard about this bloke that's building this flying car, which he reckons will be ready in 2 years' time?
Oh God, you know, I saw that in the inevitably the Daily Mail.
Yeah.
No, it's a guy, okay, he says that it's going to cost £500,000. It's based on a Ferrari 599, and instead of having a normal engine, it's got 8 fans, which sort of point backwards so you go along, yeah? And then when the traffic gets a bit sticky, they tilt, and you lift off, and you can fly for 75 miles at 100 miles an hour over the traffic. Apparently, it's the brainchild of a man called Mr. Culkins. Apparently, he came up with the idea while he was doing his maths homework. And then he thought of some anti-gravity shoes and a magic-powered car.
We've got a picture of it, actually.
What it?
Of the car, there
Is that him in the back?
No, actually, that's Dr. Moller. He's a very respected American advocate of flying cars. It's a problem he's been working on for about 30 years, and I've met him. He's extremely intelligent, extremely capable, and he believes fervently in alien abduction.
See?
Yes.
So he's allegedly.
Very
you're not allowed to say someone.
No, you just did.
Okay, he's got a beard.
He has.
He's got a bit of one, yeah.
He's woken up one morning and thought, I believe in alien abduction, I believe I look better with this beard.
Can I ask a question about flying cars?
Yeah.
Why would you drive along the road and wait until the traffic got really busy and then think, oh, you know, this traffic's really heavy, I think I'll take off? Why would you not just fly somewhere in the first place?
Do you know, that's a brilliant point. What is the point in flying cars? Why are they trying to invent it? Why would you want to drive around
It'd be like a
can
VA
fly?
captain just setting off with his 747. Actually, the M4 looks quite empty, I'll just drive down.
Why would you do that?
No, it's getting busy, I'll take off. I think what they're after is something we already have. It's called an aeroplane.
Yeah.
If you're watching...
Now, can I just show you something? Have a look at this. Have you ever seen anything like that? It's that cashmere top, the Ugg boots, the Louis Vuitton
She's
bag.
lovely.
She is the
really is.
happiest, prettiest girl I've seen in ages. Just an absolute delight to have her on the show.
Absolutely lovely.
Okay,
Now,
what's next?
Now, political news from this week.
Barack Obama?
No.
Has he walked on water? Channel 4 News seem to think he can.
No, no.
Has he turned all of Lake Tahoe into wine?
No.
Has he made fish out of bread?
No.
Has he cured leprosy?
No, none of those
That's
things
a bit disappointing.
Yet. No, it is Boris Johnson.
Boris.
Because he's...
Oh, we do love a bit of Boris.
He said, and I'm really, because he's gone on record as saying he wants to stop punishing motorists, and he says this...
Where's that? Why is that a bad thing?
Well, he says this. He wants to clear the streets of traffic throttling excrescences.
Boris, what you've done there, mate, is slipped into Latin.
What does it mean?
Excrescences.
Is that a proper word?
Does anybody here know what excrescences mean? Do you know what it means, excrescences? Teeth whitening? I don't think it is that.
I don't see the link there.
James, you're a man wearing a dead snake. Do you have any idea?
No, but I think it must have the same root as words like excrement.
I think it's poo related. Yeah, it is.
He wants to clear London of
Poo.
What did he
Of
call it?
traffic throttling
Traffic
poos.
throttling poos.
Yeah.
I thought they were mini roundabouts.
Well, to be honest, I'd have thought they'd have been the sort of thing we'd have noticed by now. You'd have seen that.
If anybody out there is watching who is a Roman emperor who knows what Boris is on about, do please write to us at BBC Top Gear. Where are we? It'll be No, it won't. It'll be II blank V11 Woodus Lane, Londinium, near Colchester, WXYI V11TS.
Hey, drop us a line there.
Find out what Boris is talking about. Hey, rejoice, everybody. Nissan have come up with the future of motoring. Here it is. No, Nissan have worked out, okay, that I think they're saying over half the world's population will live in cities within a couple of years, and that unless we all start to drive something smaller, there will just be complete gridlock. So that's their answer.
How small is that?
It's about 1'5" less than the Fiat I was looking at earlier, so...
Oh, wow, there you go. Gridlock averted, the world is saved by that.
Okay, the problem isn't that roads are too short, is it? If we're honest.
No, this road's too narrow, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think the problem is the man responsible for this car, okay, I think he concentrated more on dreaming up an interesting-sounding job title than he did on the car itself, because he's called Francois Bancon. So I'm presuming he's not Japanese.
No.
Sounds more like one of your lamb burners. Francois Bancon, right, and his job title, I'm not joking, is General Manager. Exploratory and Advanced Planning Department. Product Strategy and Product Planning Division. Nissan Motor Company Limited.
What?
He's gonna have...
Listen,
Check it out, Chicky. I am the General Manager. He's never going to pull a bird with a job like that, is he?
He wouldn't have had that job title in the era of Dymo tape, would he? If he'd had to do it with that. If he'd made a cock-up at Nissan.
Mind you, just imagine his business card. Take him half an hour to get out of his pocket. I'll give him a card, look. It's articulated.
How many people here are interested in buying that? So that's 0% of the people in Britain are interested in the future of motoring.
Conducted a survey,
which is good. And that, I think, concludes the news this week, which went well.